That's it. Where's that script pipe in? Okay. Alright, let's script it. I'm just saying so. Oh, sorry, man. Skunk. Shit.
AI, which again is just factual, no judgment there, but at least people know. We think that by preventing the fraudster to have a business model, by labeling AI, we are really reducing to the minimum the negative impact that this could have had.
Yep. Men these days are 1,000,000% invisible out in the real world. We're invisible. Trust me.
Good job you got people like Aaron, love. Good job with the fucking people like Aaron.
So, innit? The makeup artist. Oh, well, he ran away half hour ago. He knew what he'd done wrong. He knew. It's supposed to be a £300 job, like, but, hey, never mind. Yeah, these days, men are invisible. Invisible. When we're out there. Not one person will say a word to you. You're invisible. Invisible. Yeah, invisible we are, men. Because, I tell you what, I think I've seen change in the world with all that mental health and nobody even caring to ask, or even friends to say, oh, you alright, or, you know, don't get in touch with you for weeks. You know, don't check in, you know. Alright, that's all it takes after I'm alright, those things, okay? I might think, no, I'm not doing too well today, you know. And even you might not be, but it's just asking if you're alright does help people, because they're like, oh, well, I'm not alone then. But yeah, anyway, I was having a really bad day. I suffered depression, PTSD and anxiety, and I was in a really, really bad day in Ponty. I went far off just thinking I've had enough of this fucking world and life, and I'm going to just end it now. Basically, I was going to jump in front of a train. I was thinking of it. It was 50-50. I was thinking of it. Anyway, I went to sit in a pub in the Ponty in the Skinny Dog. And I was just sitting there, and my head down a bit. Because I don't know what the fuck. Depression. If somebody's got depression, you know what it's like. I was having a really bad day anyway. Perhaps the pubs are not the best place to go, like. I didn't go out, drown my sorrows, have a drink, and I was just like. But anyway, I was there, and I was on a really bad day, thinking of jumping in front of a train, and nobody knew. Because nobody talks, even says, oh, okay, you're right, when you're outside in the real world, because men are invisible. And then I wonder why men commit suicide and got bad mental health. Because we're invisible motherfuckers out there. Anyway, I was on a really bad day. I was going to jump in front of the train. I went into the Skinny Dog, sat down, and I could hear the barmaid whispering, oh, what's the matter with him over there? Is he okay? Blah, blah, blah. He doesn't look okay. Not one person come over, which I don't expect them to. I don't care if they do or not. Not one person come over. I mean, everything right, mate? You right? You sure? Everything all right? Not one person. And then, like you were saying, he's putting my panthers off in the pub. Because I'm sitting there, just 5 minutes before, I'm contemplating jumping in front of a train. And the barmaid goes, oh, he's putting my customers off. And then she was the first one to say, is he all right over there? What's wrong with him? She said, he's affecting my customers. That's the stigma of mental health, and that's why men are invisible outside. Now, one person will say a word to you. And all she was concerned about was, I might get it, is panthers, or he's putting her panthers off. What, if you've just thought of jumping in front of a train, go in and sit down in the pub, just sit down, chill out, when you're a 40-year-old guy, some little barmaid, he's upsetting my customers. Well, because I just had thoughts to jump in front of a train. And you couldn't even come home and say, you were right. That's what's wrong with the world today. And stigma on mental health, people don't give a fuck. All she cared about was, my customers are not happy, he's going to upset them. What about fucking me? Over in the corner, 5 minutes ago, I was just contemplating jumping in front of a train. She didn't know that. No, but nobody asked. Nobody asked, are you right? That's what's wrong with the world today.
That's why I say you should be nice to everybody.
You never know what somebody's going through, babe. No. You might say you got friends, but for weeks you don't hear a thing.
That's life. That is life.
No, I know. I'm learning that now. I'm learning as I get older. I'm 40, I'm learning it. It's lessons.
Life is either a lesson or a blessing.
Yes. Even if you owe me a tenner, babe, you won't hear him for a month. But when you owe me a tenner, alright, how are you? Have you got that tenner? Yeah, no problem, I owe it you. But for a month, and then, you think I'm one of them where it's just, you could benefit off me. No. Friends are there when you call up, and you know they got your back and they're going to be there. Or whatever, can I have a chat? Yeah. When you do have the mate then, and it's not done back, it's what they can get of you. You see it then, in front of your eyes, plain as day. Yeah? No, it only takes a text. Are you alright? Okay, how you doing? No, it's none of that anymore, right?
It makes somebody's day that good.
It does, it's none of that anymore, babe. A man out there, the skinny dog, the woman was more concerned about her customers being upset about me in the corner.
She's been training.
Since they were to me. Since they were, the stigma, I could hear her talking, saying it.
I would say, look, I am here.
No, one person, is he alright over there? She knew we were saying, I weren't right.
She knew you were about that, yeah.
Why not ask me, are you right? Instead of going, he's upset at my customers.
Ways and means to deal with you. This is the wrong way.
So I'm like, I'll never be in this pub again and spend a penny in this fucking shit all. Skinny dog, yeah. Upsetting my customers when I was just contemplating jumping in front of the train 10 minutes before. I didn't give a fuck if she knew. But she said, is he alright over there? He don't look alright, she said.
That's why I say always be nice to people, because you don't know what they're going through.
No, she didn't say a word to me. No. Men invisible, babe. We're invisible. They talk about us when we're there. Whisper.
I wish men and women were invisible because
man and women the same. If somebody's not okay, you can at least go, are you alright? Everything okay? What do you take? No, she went, he's upset at my customers. I thought, you fucking, you haven't got a care in the world for somebody that's suffering with mental health. And you could see it. Yes. Is he alright? And I weren't. I'm not afraid to admit that. I was contemplating jumping in front of a train. But anyway, I'm not going to bang on about that. It's the whispering, somebody's whispering about upset customers. Then I ask you, is it you okay? I don't want it, but what's that cost? Nothing. That's what's wrong with the world today, with mental health and society.
Leona, could you drag?
Yeah.
Could you drag Leona?
Yeah. Fuck, I'm never going to skinny dog again in my fucking life. When it did the Witherspoons were in a tracksuit on, 6 other people got tracksuits on. The only one I asked to leave was me. I'm like, what for? I haven't done nothing. You're being too loud. I thought, too loud? We're in a pub. Only 1 out of 6 people asked to leave. And they all had tracksuits on. And that's what I think it was for, the tracksuit. Anyway, people get out all the time. You can't come in this restaurant. It's too much fucking men invisible these days out there. No wonder they got mental health and they commit suicide. Because nobody gives a fuck.